Hey guys, it's Saturday, and for once it actually is Saturday, so we kind of have a best day ever theme going on here, but at the same time, not really, not for everyone. Actually, kind of not, period. But that's what I'm gonna go with this week. Edith, what is that mysterious green thing around your neck? Well, random viewer, I'm glad you asked. This is my lanyard from Duke Tip. This is from 2011, so my best moment occurred at TIP, which, if you actually know me or you've actually been to TIP, this won't be surprising to you. So first, a word about TIP. TIP is basically nerd camp on a college campus. You actually pay to go take classes for 7 hours a day for 3 weeks straight, and you love it. This sounds like something that a freak would say, but hey, it's nerd camp. I'm a nerd. I naturally enjoy this process. So I probably sound like a total freak right now, but my best moment, and my second best moment, and my third best moment, and most of my best moments have occurred at TIP. Okay, so on to my actual best moment at TIP. It was my first year, the summer after 8th grade, and it was a Sunday, first Sunday of TIP, and we were at a baseball game. And before this, I really didn't like TIP. I had a really strict instructor, and I was in class with a couple of people that I didn't particularly like. I mean, they weren't bad or anything, but I just didn't like the class. I didn't like the instructor. And I was like, okay, Sunday, I'm a third of the way through this, just 2 weeks, and then I can go home. This is not the attitude that you need to have at TIP. So at the baseball game, I hung out with 3 people from my RC group, Anna, Denise, and Allison, and we actually had this really, really good time. And I had been friends with Denise before this, but I really hadn't talked to Anna and Allison that much. And it was really cool because we hung out, and probably one of the best moments of the game was, so we were walking in the ladies' bathroom, and there was a flyer for a bladder control medicine, and being the immature 8th graders that we found this absolutely the most hilarious thing on this planet. So what we did was we, after laughing insanely hard at this because we were all like caffeinated, and I don't know why we thought it was so funny. So after we got this huge, massive, hilarious, wonderful laugh out of this, we ended up going over, and I think that they bet me $5 that I would not hand it to this really cute guy who we were looking at, and I did. And it was hilarious because just the reaction, and it's something that I would never do at home. Like, it was just something completely crazy and totally immature, but I did it, and also I think they still owe me $5. So after that moment, I realized, hey, maybe TIP isn't all that bad. Like, I actually kind of love this. I'm having a great time. So I ended up having this wonderful time for the rest of the term, and it really started a love of TIP in me that 2 years later has not gone out, and I'm going back next summer, and it all started with this one baseball game, and this one really immature practical joke. So that's my best moment ever. Also, if you have ideas for the punishment of Lawrence, please leave them in the doobly-doo, because we want a very punishing punishment, and we thought we would ask our viewers for suggestions. So, Lawrence, I'm sorry for mentioning that, but I will see you tomorrow. Also, I realize that I say so a lot, and I'm sorry.